Hey everyone, so while I was practicing makeup, completely not relevant here, but I thought I would make a video talking about my thoughts on the bathroom wars that are going on in America right now. So basically, if you have been living under a rock or, somewhere that is no internet or no America, um, there are people fighting to stop transgender people from being able to use the bathrooms that they should be using. And instead they're trying to force them into a bathroom that they might not feel comfortable. Like for instance, if I was in America right now, I would be put into the male's bathroom. Now, this is problematic. Not only will it make people feel uncomfortable, but a lot of trans women are victims of sexual abuse and assault, mostly done by men. Just statistics. I am personally terrified of most men unless I actually get to know them and trust them, because I've been sexually assaulted quite a lot since being me, coming out about myself and living as myself. I've been sexually assaulted a few times and it's disgusting, but because of that I'm uneasy around men. It's just how it is. And if, so for instance, I was at a nightclub and I was sexually assaulted twice in the same night by two completely different guys. Now, if I lived in a place where they had those stupid bathroom laws, I would be forced to go to the bathroom, the same bathroom as those men who happily sexually assaulted me on the middle of a busy dance floor. I don't think I want to be put in a place with cubicles and stuff with guys like that who could take advantage of that, who could follow me there. Bathrooms aren't only bathrooms; they're also safe places for women who need to get away from that stuff. So by having a female bathroom, I could go to the bathroom, stand in front of a mirror for a few minutes to collect myself and think about my plan for how I'm gonna ditch the jerks that keep trying to. Cause I wasn't that confident at that point. Like, I wouldn't have been able to say, "Oh, fuck off," because I was terrified, and like it was the first time that that's ever happened to me. Obviously, it's happened more since then, and I'm getting more used to how to talk to idiots who think that they can just use women the way they want to use them. But the fact is, I would not be able to have access to that safe place. But also, another argument comes with, right, many people who, say, put up stuff about the bathroom stuff, and they post, and basically their argument is, would you honestly make me go to the men's bathroom now? That's all very well for a passable transgender person, but this fight isn't about them. Cis people have no problem if you look like a girl going to the girls and you look like a man going to the men's. What they have a problem with is when the the gender non-conforming people or the not passable people try and use the bathroom that they feel comfortable in. And as I say, the fight's really about that, because I don't really get stopped when I'm going into a bathroom. I was questioned once by a drunk woman at a nightclub, but I explained that I'm transgender, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you." And it's the same goes for in America. People are less likely, if you pass, you're less likely to get checked. So I think that for us passing trans women, we need to fight the fight for the people who don't pass. I'm using my privilege that I've got to try and help, but at the same time, don't make the entire argument, "Oh, well, you wouldn't expect me to use the men's room," because that doesn't help the non-passable people. We have to draw attention to the fact that there's people who don't pass, who are wanting to use the bathroom as well. All they want to do is pee. They're not freaking perverts. Maybe we should punish the actual perverts, the cisgender men who want to take advantage of these laws, rather than just, taking away the entire rights for, an entire group of people just because there's men who can't behave themselves. And, how is this law going to stop somebody? Sure, they're using it just now. It's a easy get around getting into a women's bathroom, but if somebody really really wants to rape you, to the point they've got their mind set on it, I don't think a door is going to keep them away. I think these people are dangerous and they need to be punished. We need to be getting to the root of the cause and not attacking a minority that just wants to go to the toilet. Look, segregation, people have tried it in the past, it didn't work. Remember the whole thing with the black people and how, there's all sorts of stuff that happened with them. They had their own bathrooms, like what they're trying to do with the trans people. They weren't allowed to use the same water fountain. I think they had to take a separate bus at one point, and they weren't allowed to go to bars and things. The point is, segregation, it didn't work in the past. It's not going to work out for you now. My actual solution I think we should be doing with this whole bathroom wars thing is basically, like, I know I just said that toilets can be safe places, but we also, I think, why are toilets gendered anyway? Right, here's the point here, right? Yeah, I said toilets are safe places. Yes, for current situations and stuff they are, because they're gendered. If toilets weren't gendered, because who needs gendered toilets? They had just like all cubicles. Even urinals that are in separate cubicles as well. For, people with penises, if they want to stand up and pee, they can. But, so, big shared bathroom, all privacy because they're all separate cubicles. What's wrong with that? Not only that is, say I want to go to the bathroom to avoid a creepy guy, I'm less likely to get attacked because there would be other women in that bathroom as well. But if I had to go to the men's room, I'm more likely to get attacked because of the... I don't know, it's just my fear because I've been attacked before and I just would not feel safe going to the men's room. But if I went to a place where there are other women, I would feel safer. Because I don't know, I think someone would be less likely to try and attack me when there's other women around. Just my thought. I just think that, if we have complete gender neutral bathrooms everywhere, then it also helps non-binary people who aren't male or female, because that's, it's like, oh, you've got to choose this box or that box when you want to go and pee. We don't care about who you are, we just care about our own feelings. We don't want to get upset or offended by seeing somebody that doesn't fit in that box coming in, which is absolutely ridiculous. Our right to pee or poop or whatever you want to do in the toilet, and let me assure you it's not perverted in any way, shape or form. I really worry about people who do like to do sexual stuff in toilets. It's kind of weird for me, but I'm not putting... I think that me being able to pee is more important than your comfort at seeing me walk into a bathroom, because at the end of the day you're not going to see me peeing. I'm going to go into a stall. Well, one of the arguments that somebody was saying was, people with penises should stand up to pee. And it's like, no, I have never stood up to pee in my life. Well, maybe there's been a couple of times when I used to pose as, masculine before I came out, and I would be outside and there wouldn't be any toilets, so we'd go to a tree to pee, But that's like the only time I've done it, and I felt really uncomfortable doing it. And I think a lot of trans women do too. I think we need to get rid of this whole trope that trans women are going to stand up at the toilet to pee. It seems more like a sick fantasy for chasers who are like, oh yeah, I would love to see a woman stand up to pee. It's like, no, it's not comfortable for us. We'd rather sit down, the majority of us. I mean, I know there are the exception. There's always the exception, and that's cool. If you feel comfortable standing up to pee and you're a girl, go for it. I just feel really, really uncomfortable, and I feel it's a horrible stereotype that shouldn't be branded on everyone. Anyway, this one, it's been like, it's coming up for 10 minutes soon, so I've rambled for long enough. So yeah. Hey, so if you like this video, why don't you give it a good old like down there somewhere? Or you can, comment if you have anything to say. Or if you would like to see more of my videos, it would be really cool if you subscribe, because not only does it give me a little joy to see that people are actually enjoying my stuff and want to see more, but I also will tell you when new videos are released. Incidentally, if you would like to see more videos like this, like up here, nice video here for you. Or, if you would like to see something completely different, there's stuff over here. Look at all this wonderful stuff. Whoa. That's all there at your disposal as well. The choice truly is yours. The choice is yours. I mean, that looks pretty interesting. It's kind of cool what's going on there. Then again, that is pretty awesome as well. Decisions. You need to choose something. Otherwise, I'm just going to be strapped here inside this box, which I do not really want to be. You know, I've got places I need to go, things I need to do. Just general stuff. And the longer it takes for you to click on one of these, the longer I'm trapped here, and I don't really want to be trapped here. You know, there's plenty of other things you can be doing right now. Hell, I've even suggested videos, not even by me, some of them, but anything so that it gets me out of this box, because, you know, it's kind of cramped and I don't really like it. Come on, please. Just click something. Why have you trapped me here? Come on, please let me out. Are you even still there? Hello? Hello? Please, come on. Is anybody there? Come on, please. Let me out. Please, just do anything. I'm gonna have to find a way to escape. Oh, hold on.